Welcome to a 10 food hacks video. Now this first hack, we're gonna cut a circle into a piece of bread with a glass. Try to make it as big as possible. And then we're gonna take a heart-shaped form and just cut another hole into that circle. There we go, got a nice little heart shape. Now you can put a little bit of butter or some jam or some chocolate, whatever you want, some Nutella, some, peanut butter, and you've got these beautiful heart-shaped sandwiches. Simple, awesome. This next trick is how to peel a potato simply. Now take some potatoes, place them into some boiling water, and you just want to cook them until the skin starts to soften. And then you want to take them out, or until they're fully cooked basically. And then you just take a knife and just score the skin going all the way around in a 360-degree circle. Now let them cool down. If you're impatient, you can throw them in some ice water like this. And then once they've cooled down, you can just remove the skin, just like that. You just peel it off, and if you notice, this is much more efficient than taking it off with a cutting device, because it just takes the skin off and nothing else. Now, making the perfect BLT. I hate it when a BLT sandwich has a little piece that has less bacon than the rest of it. So here you make your bacon into a hash shape by interlacing it, and then you've got the perfect bacon layer for your BLT sandwich, so that every part has the same amount of bacon in it. Okay, next one, a burger with a hole in it. Let's take some burger meat, and we're just going to punch a hole into it with some aluminum foil, and then take it out. Now you're going to want to place this into a pan with a little bit of oil and start cooking it. Once it's cooked on one side, you're going to want to flip it over and then cook it a little bit more. And as it gets done, you're going to drop a little egg in there, and this is going to be like a burger meat with an egg in the middle. Pop some cheese on there, let it melt, and we've got some awesome ingredients here now. Now pop that onto your burger bun with stuff, and look at that. Amazing, a burger with runny yolk on the inside. Okay, next trick. How to display some pineapple beautifully for a party. Now you're gonna cut your pineapple in half and then cut it in half again, making quarters lengthwise. And then you're gonna run your knife down here and just at the end, and then slide it underneath and create a sort of triangle going all the way. Now cut it into slices. And then once you've cut the entire pineapple into slices, just move them out from the center point to make it a bit more pretty. And there we go. We've got some pineapple that you can just display at a party, and people can just take it off and just enjoy it. Okay, for this next trick, take a sausage and just cut it in half. Then we're gonna make these little slices here from the side, all the way across. Perfect. Now turn it around and use a little toothpick to join it together. Alright, now we're going to place it into a pan. So place it into a pan with some oil that's hot already. And then as it starts to cook, we're going to take an egg yolk with a tiny bit of egg white and drop it in the middle. And then let that cook with it. And there we go. Sausage, egg, flowers. Nice for kids and just all around fun. Now, how to make homemade microwave chips. Take some potato and slice it into thin slices with a mandolin. And then add a plate with a little bit of oil and just spread it out. Now you're gonna take your slices of potato and just layer them around on the plate. Now at this point you can add spices. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt here and a little bit of pepper. Now you can add some garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, whatever you want. Put it in the microwave for 5 minutes, and then ta-da, homemade chips. Awesome. Now for this next trick, I'm taking a pan and I'm gonna put a little bit of pancake batter on there. Then I'm gonna stick a little lollipop stick here and put a little bit more pancake batter on top. Then you guessed it, you're gonna flip them over, and you got these awesome, cute little pancake lollipops. And then you can just stack them up and put a little bit of maple syrup, or in this case some honey over it, and just enjoy. A fun way to make pancakes. Okay, this next one I'm going to teach you how to make some homemade sorbet ice cream. Now you take a juice, any juice, you can use orange juice, strawberry juice, mango juice, pop it inside a Ziploc bag, and then you want to take this Ziploc bag and put it inside another Ziploc bag, just like that. Now you're going to take some ice, put it in there, and then you're going to add lots of salt. Now what the salt does is it melts the ice and it lowers the temperature of the entire bag. It will become way more cold than freezing. Now you're gonna wanna shake it around until the ice starts to melt. It's even better if you take a towel and just wrap it up so that your hand heat doesn't affect the temperature. And once you've shaken it enough, then the inside bag will become frozen, super frozen inside. So you can just take it out, and then there you go, homemade sorbet without an ice cream machine. Awesome. Now, for the last trick, we're gonna take another sausage and we're just gonna cut it in half, 90% of the way. Then we're gonna fold it over in on itself and take a toothpick and just join it together. Then again, place some oil in a pan, heat that up, and then once it's hot enough, place your sausage heart-shaped thing inside, and then once it starts to cook, we're going to, again, you guessed it, crack an egg into there. Now this is an awesome sausage heart-shaped design that you can use for Valentine's Day or any other day of the year.